Dr. Ellen Prager joins us today in New York to talk about her latest book, Adventure on Dolphin Island. Dr. Prager's illustrious career as a marine scientist has culminated in her desire to bring earth and ocean science to the public. Ellen, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
You're a marine scientist, so now what makes you decide to want to write children's books?
As a scientist, I started going into the classroom and talking to kids, as well as families. And what I found was, not only did I enjoy it, they responded so well to me. And I could just see their eyes light up. And I thought, what an idea to marry some of the fun adventures I've had, some of the great creatures I've seen, with a story. Part of the fun I have with public speaking is I can tell stories about the things I've done and the science I've learned in those stories. And so by combining it with fiction, I could do that for kids. One of the things I wanted to do is bring some of the adventures and some of the things that I've learned and seen throughout my career so far into the story.
Ellen, tell us a little bit about the plot.
It starts with a young girl sailing with her family on a rented sailboat, and they're going through the Bermuda Triangle. They hit a storm. She gets washed off by a wave. And luckily, a dolphin sort of rescues her and brings her to this mysterious island that for some reason can't be seen from ships or boats. And she has all these great adventures and encounters sea creatures like sea turtles and marine iguanas and sharks and dolphins and the fish of a coral reef. And through that, she gets over her fear of the sea.
Are the places in the book based on real locations?
There's sort of a combination of different locations. Like Dolphin Island is kind of a combination of Galapagos, Bahamas, Caribbean. You know, one of the things I tried to portray is in some of the places I've been, like in Fiji, the reefs are just teeming with fish. It's just spectacular, the diversity and the colors. Not only fish and the corals, you see purples and reds and blues. And so they're not one place in particular. They're kind of modeled after a lot of places.
Dr. Ellen Prager is a leader in her field and has managed to find a magical way to bring the wonders of the ocean to children by combining fiction and fact. Adventure on Dolphin Island centers around the sea and its amazing creatures. Children of all ages are sure to be intrigued by this tale, so pick up your copy today.
In the ocean today, we actually face some very serious environmental problems. But most people don't know about them, and most people don't also know how much we rely on the sea. And so I wanted to incorporate in the book not only the really cool creatures, but some of the issues and problems we face, and to try and get people to recognize how we rely on the ocean and appreciate it.